Dear students, in this session I am going to talk about earthen pots. So I have taken three sessions to explain this poem. This is the session number 22. In this session I am going to give on introduction of the poem. So this poem Earthen Pots written by O.N.V. Kurup, a Malayali writer. This is translated from Malayalam to English by K. Sridharan Nair. So his period Kurup's period covers from 1931 to 2016. Here are some of the learning objectives. It is to impart knowledge about Indian writing in English. It is to provide knowledge about translation into English translations, to impart knowledge about the poet and his life, that is Kurup's life, to enable the students to understand the background of the poem and also background to the Malayali literature. So here are some of the session outcomes. After this session, definitely the students will come to know a brief introduction about the poet. They will be able to know the context of the poem. It will be easily to understand the biography of poet. That means they come to know about the life of the poet. They will get an idea at the end of the session about the achievements of the poet and also his place in Malayalam literature. So, uh, as you know, Malayali literature is one of the oldest languages. It was originated from ancient Tamil with the Sanskrit base. Language has splendid creation in literature. The ancient poetic creation has evolved, revolutionized Malayalam literature. Ancient poets like Prachina Kavitrayam has triumvirate. The contribution of modern triumvirates to literature is very, very impressive. Their poetic style implemented a new style of crafting poems, especially in the 20th century. Apart from them, in Malayalam language, it is fortunate with poets like these. So, other poets, these are the other Malayali famous poets. So, this poet O.N.V. Kurup's full name is Vattaplakkal Neelakandan Velu Kurup. So, shortly he is called as Kurup or O.N.V. Kurup. So, popularly known as O.N.V. Kurup, but simply and endearingly called O.N.V. 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 A Malayalam poet is also lyricist from Kerala. He even won the prestigious award, that is Jnanpith Award, as the highest literary award in 2007. He has received the awards, many awards, like Padma Shri in 1998 and Padma Vibhushana in 2011. He is known for his leftist writings and learnings. As a leader, he is having his own position in All India Students Federation, IASF. Definitely, he was the leader. He lost his father when he was just 8. His childhood days were spent in Chavara, where he attended the government school. After graduating with a bachelor's degree in economics from SN College, Kollam, moved to Thiruvananthapuram, that is now Trivandrum, where he joined Travancore University and pursued MA in Malayalam literature. He was a lecturer at Maharaja College in Trivandrum and also in Talassery. He joined Government Women's College Trivandrum as the head of the Malayalam department and also a visiting professor at Calicut University, and he was retired from service in 1986. Kurup began his career as a progressive writer and matured into a humanist, though he never gave up his commitment to socialist ideology. That means he continued as a writer and also an activist. His first publication poem was Munnottu. Munnottu means go forward, which appeared in Local Weekly in 1946. His first poetry collection came out in 1949. He published a book named Dahikunna Patram, The Thirsty Chalice. This book was a collection of his earlier poems which were written during 1946 to 1956. He formed a college of impressions drawing from the experience of his moment. He writes about the sufferings of the poor, country folk, the resistance of exploited workers, and the sacrifice of the common people. His subject is towards common and village people. Poetry, reading, and appreciation came to him through traditional sources, the Adhyatma, the Ramayana of Egyptaction, talk lyrics and ballads, satire style, diction, and melodies. He says that poetry may have a social commitment, but that alone will not make poetry. That means for poetry, only social commitment is not essential. There may be a didactic element in poetry, but poetry is not sermonizing. It is not didactic poetry. His poetry is spontaneous and natural. It is the poet's response of life. That means he talks much about only on what we call common people, common pictures of the society, especially country people, and he gives real pictures of what real pictures of villagers what he had seen in his lifetime. So this is his background or life of the poet Kurup.